guys, it's Mama Crochet OG. It's been a long time no see. I am on here just to bring you guys for a little bit of a kind of like a day vlog, I guess. We're actually going to be discussing some unfinished whips today, and I am going to show you guys now what I am working on. I just pulled up to my son's OT therapy. We got here a little early, so I was like, why not bring you guys along and I'll show you kind of the gist of what I'm working on right now. We came a little early, so we have about 5 minutes until I have to have him actually in there. So I think I'm gonna go start to get him out the car and get him inside, and then when I come back inside I will show you guys what I have been working on. Right guys, so we are back now. I just got him inside and so he's enjoying his therapy. I got the two girls with me today as well, like we do each and every time, not gonna lie, but we got them with us. So I got on a little cozy movie for them. They're watching Scooby-Doo, and then I'm just going to work on what I brought. So today I'm going to try to finish up a little mermaid handbag, and these are made out of shell stitch, and you can find it for free online. I will put a picture of it and the link in the description, as well as what the pattern's called on the screen. But I'm having an ocean themed baby shower, so I wanted to do these bags for my girls, and then I might do myself one. This one I'm working on for Mara right now, and then I'll figure out something for Silas. He might like, I don't know, maybe like a seashell or something like that. But who says men can't have like a little satchel, you know what I mean? And we'll do it a boy color, but this is going to be what I've got. This is what I've got so far. This is, I believe, the top, and then this is going to be the bottom, and then it's going to cinch down into like a mermaid tail, and it's going to be so super cute. So I want to see what I can finish up within 25 minutes. It's already 10:16. He's in there for till about 10 today, so we're gonna see how much I finish up, and then I will come back on to show you guys before we leave up on out of here. So beat season.
Like what?
Alright guys, so we are actually now at home. My youngest daughter, she is not feeling the best, and she started crying a little bit, so I had to tend to her. And then we got him out of his OT therapy. He did really good. He has a bit of a problem sharing, which what child does not, you know, so we're working on that with him. But I was only able to get the one row done, and then when I went to go look for the pattern again, or like go on the link and stuff, it translated into Spanish, and so I tried to translate it back into English, but it was not working out. And so I'm gonna let you guys know what I end up doing. I might find a different bag pattern to do for them, although kind of sad about it because this is a very pretty pattern. But I will let you know here probably in a couple hours what we decide to do. For now, I am going to start cleaning up my house, getting everything organized for lunch and dinner and things like that, and then I will chime back in as soon as I possibly could. I ended up actually getting a bit of a toothache on this side, and it knocked me down, so I'm finally feeling a little better. I did not crochet very much at all. I think I got one more row done, and then me and my babies just relaxed on the couch and things like that. So I am going to now get up, probably get dinner going and things like that, and see what I can do throughout dinner, and I will update you guys soon. I did also find the correct pattern for it in English, so I will continue to do what I've already done with that mermaid bag and the same pattern and things like that. And I linked the pattern in my notes so I can put in the description below.
Missy.
Hey everybody, it is the next day. I will show progress here in a little bit when we get home. We ended up coming to Twin Falls so hubby could look at a couple dirt bike shops and see what he qualifies for and things like that. And then we will, I believe, be going home, doing some lunch, and then maybe during lunch I will hop on again and catch you guys up on the new pattern that I started for the mermaid bag and things like that. And I'll explain why I didn't continue with the other pattern, and the reason is honestly because I couldn't get the pattern to look correct, or to, you know, it just wasn't looking right to me, and I tried it again and it just wasn't coming out right for me. So I started a new one, which this one is coming out super cute. So we're back home now. We had lunch. I just wanted to show you guys the new bag that I'm working on for the mermaid tail. So this is what we got so far. This pattern is honestly working up a lot better than the other one was. I'm not going to lie. Hopefully I can work on some of that, but for now we are actually gonna go take a walk down to the soda pop shack and then come home, probably do a little organizing outside, and then I will check back in. He messed up his arm.
Made it all the way down. Doing like 40. You drag his
No, we don't.
This one's pregnant. She has babies in her.
Hey guys, we are back with another check-in. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the footage before. It's such beautiful nature. We went out to Durkee's in Twin Falls, Idaho, and it is so awesome there. There's fishing, fun stuff for the kids. We actually might go tomorrow, and I'll take you guys along just for some swimming. We're gonna bring our other two babies, and hopefully some family will also join us out there. But I just wanted to chime in, check in. I honestly have made pretty much zero progress on the mermaid tail. But I did tell you on Thursday when I started this vlog that it was going to be a day vlog. No, it just kind of turned into a weekend vlog, and that's because, you know, busy. I'm a full-time mom, and so a lot of my time of course goes to them babies, which I'm not complaining. But I also did tell you guys I was going to show you the whips that I have going, and I don't think we're gonna finish them in this video because I plan to upload it on Monday morning. But we are going to go over them now and kind of like show you a vision. Maybe I'll pop up a picture of like what the project is supposed to be and things like that, and I will also link it in the description below, the patterns, if they are not paid patterns. So, and then I'll let you also know which ones I am freehanding. So to start, we have this guy. This is my sewing project. He has a hole somewhere right here. He has a hole that I gotta stitch up. My fiance actually knows how to sew, so he's gonna have to teach me a little bit of his skill there, because I'm not much of a big sewer. I don't really know how to sew a lot, so he's gonna have to teach me a little bit of that. This doll, I've had her for, gosh, I don't know, I think literally over 10 years I've had to have, because maybe about 15 years, and I'm 26, so I've had her for a very long time. I've had her in my life more than I haven't. So, but I got her from Knott's Berry Farm. That's a place in California. I grew up in California, so that's a place there that we used to go to, me and my brothers as kids, with my parents and my grandfather before he had passed and things like that. And she just brings back such good memories of childhood, so I have kept her and I passed it down to my daughter Amara. However, there's a hole and we don't want her to get any more ruined than she is, so I think I'm gonna sew her up and then just probably display her around the room. I am in the middle of deep cleaning. I honestly have barely started. I'm hoping to start Monday because my fiance has that day off. So Memorial Day we don't really celebrate, so we are probably just gonna do deep cleaning that day, and then yeah, I'll just probably display her around the room. I am bringing you guys along for the deep clean and the walk-in closet here because I have a bunch of yarn that I want to go through, and a yarn declutter video will be approaching very soon. So excited. But yeah, this is the project that we're sewing up. Next project I have is, honestly, I have about 13 granny squares, and this is supposed to be for like a hooded scarf, which I haven't finished. I think I started this in the winter and I have just not, I got all the squares done. I just need to block them, which maybe that's what's holding me up because I don't have one of those blocker board things. But I have my own little getaway of blocking, and so maybe it's just because I haven't blocked them yet, but I need to block them and then sew them together into the hooded scarf. There's a bunch of, this yarn was Red Heart yarn acrylic weight 4, and it was honestly a very pretty pattern color. There's some solid blocks in there as well, just solid colors, but yeah, super pretty. I plan on hopefully getting her done in our vlog of finishing up unfinished whips, and so hopefully we'll get her done and be able to wear her this fall and this winter. And yeah, so we have that whip that we've got to do and just sew up together. Then I have this bad boy. He's just kind of like, it's green yarn sewed over a like brass metal tip or metal circle thing. But anyways, it's supposed to be a baby mobile for a friend, and honestly I lost inspiration. I don't have any idea what I should do for it, so if you have any ideas, please comment below on what I should do. She had a girl, so, and she's already born, but I want to make her something really special, and of course it's gonna have dried orange slices hanging down, and that's to represent new life in the home and things like that. So if you can think of any inspiration of what to like make the mobile like a theme, like flowers, fish, anything, please just comment it and let me know. I'll probably upload an Instagram story about it. But yeah, that's what this unfinished project is. And then we have my spiral, my one spiral sock. She's gorgeous. I love her so much. She's just a little too big for my foot, honestly, but these are gonna be so nice in the winter. All I have to do is crochet the other sock. So I only have one, and yeah, so that's all I gotta do is just make the other sock, and I still have all the yarn for it. Don't know why I haven't, but here's the white, here's the purple, and I'm pretty sure this is the hook size. So no excuses there, just lost motivation. And so hopefully going through all of this with you guys and making the vlog for it and everything will kind of just spark up that motivation and things like that. So there's that one, and then we have 3 more. Okay, so we have all of this beautiful worsted yarn that's just kind of like scraps from other projects that I've done, and I just have a lot of pretty colors and combinations and such. And so what I plan on doing here with all of these, I've already started also on some. This is a really pretty one too. This one is camo, and it works up really nice. I made a laptop case with that color for somebody that I know. But anyways, I have those I plan on doing dishcloths with, and I have Easy Crochet dishcloth booklet here, and it tells you how to make all of these really pretty crochet dishcloths. And so my hubby bought it for me when we went to one of the places, forget, but this is the pattern that I'm currently doing with it. It's called Sea Breeze, and so that's what it's looking like. And then I did 2 already. Well, I actually did 1 pink one, and that's in my shower. But I have these 2, and then I was planning on selling them in packs of 4 and packs of 6, and you can really use them for anything like washcloths, dishcloths, coasters, if really wanted to. But, and then these I just have to weave in the ends. And then I'm currently working on the 3rd one. This is gonna be a pack of 4. So I just want to see how they'll sell first, and yeah. So that's what I plan on doing with all the scrap worsted yarn I have in here. And then I have 2 big unfinished projects. So I have, hubby requested this, and it's a pillowcase. I have some really nice yarn for it too. It's very soft. I wish I knew what it was called, but I forgot. And anyways, I am doing this in a moss stitch, I believe. No, sorry, alpine stitch. So this is an alpine stitch, and this is how long the pillowcase is, and this is how it's looking. It is so pretty. I love it. I don't know why I just haven't been doing it, but this stitch is very pretty. And so hopefully we get to work on that. I don't think I'll finish that in the catch-up vlog. We'll have to probably do our own little vlog of this, or we'll call it like hubby's unfinished projects or something. But this one too is another big one I've been working on. This is, and here's the needle for it. I'm using the pillowcase. It's a 4mm, so that's what that is. And then the last big project, the last project I have besides the mermaid tail bags is hubby's blanket. This is a moss stitch, and the reason I honestly stopped working on the blanket, I was flying through with the blanket. I loved doing the blanket, and I'm using 3 colors on it, and it's all in this beautiful fluffy burnout blanket yarn. We're gonna need a few of it, but it's because I ran out of black fluffy yarn, so I need to get more black burnout blanket, and then I need to get honestly probably more of each color that I'm using on it. But this is how it is looking so far. Beautiful stitch, and it is huge. Like, it is huge. So I really hope he enjoys this, because it is a lot of work. but worth it for him. Anyways, yeah, so that is another big project that I've worked on and have just stopped. I honestly don't know how many stitches are even across there either. So yeah, that's all my unfinished whips. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7, but I plan on finishing the mermaid tail handbag hopefully, and then not gonna lie to you guys, this is the hook too. I really need to finish those, the blanket and the pillowcase, the blanket one and the sock, because they have my really nice crochet hooks on them right now. So yes, anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I am starting another project tonight, but this one I plan to get done tonight and hopefully show you guys tonight, because daughter lost her tooth. She's 6 and she's in the phase of tooth fairy, things like that. I found the cutest little mini tooth fairy, I'll pop up a picture, like pillow thing that you stuff the money in. And I have to say this quietly because her room is literally down that hall and I'm scared she'd be listening, but I'm gonna try and get that done tonight. Hubby right now is out fishing and I told him don't forget to stop by the bank so you can pull out some money for our honey and I could put it in that pillow. So I don't think it'll take very long. It is a really small project, but that is the project we are doing. We're using white, blue, black, and some really light yellow, and this is all acrylic yarn. That is what we're doing for the colors, and I think I am actually going to found a whisker. How cute. That is actually what we are going to start on now. So I am going to probably put those unfinished whips back where they came from, right next to my bed in a bag. And then I am probably going to put on a documentary murder show. I'm actually in the middle of one right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I paused it to update this vlog. So I'm just probably going to watch that, work on the little tooth pillow thing, and I will update you guys throughout the night with what I have, and hopefully I get to show you it being put under the big bug's pillow. But yeah, so I will tune in to show you how much progress we have probably here in about an hour. So it is about 8 o'clock right now, so we'll check in about 9. See you then. Alright guys, so we finally got her done. That's what she'll be getting for losing her tooth. We're gonna go put it under her pillow right now. Got that snuck under her pillow, took her tooth, lost her first tooth. Hopefully we find that. But it is currently 1 o'clock in the morning and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So it is currently Sunday in the afternoon, actually around 8 o'clock. We just got the house cleaned up. We did go to Durkee's. We had a little barbecue with a couple of our family members and the kids had such a blast. I had such a blast. It was a good, nice outside time. I did end up getting a few rows done on the mermaid tail bag.
Wow.
This is the little update. I think I'm on row 23. And so, yeah, that's what we got so far for our mermaid tail bag. She is so adorable, so cute. I love the fins on the bottom. I'm so happy I decided to go with this pattern. Again, I will link it down below. I am going to put on my murder shows. Hubby is out there driving his RC car, and so he'll probably come in a little bit. But I'm gonna put on my murder shows, finish cooking up the peach cobbler that I just showed you guys. I've been craving it for a while and I've just been so lazy to make it, but now I finally had time. And then after the murder shows and stuff like that, I'm gonna take a nice rinse off in the shower, and then when I hop back on this next coming time, I will probably be closing out this vlog so I can edit it, and hopefully you guys are seeing this on the Monday. But thank you so much so far for joining me, and I will check back in a couple hours to show you the progress made. Hi guys, so I am now closing out this vlog. It is currently Tuesday morning, and yesterday I just got caught up in deep cleaning. We reorganized our entire room and things like that. I am definitely in a nesting phase. I'm 33 weeks, so I'm super excited for that. And I think now I am on row T, I think, for the mermaid bag that we have here. So I will end up seeing you guys probably next week again on Tuesday, and I am going to start a new vlog and take you guys along the week with me. And yeah, thank you for joining me for my week. We did our axolotl tanks as well yesterday, so during the closing of this vlog, I'm gonna show you my fishy animals, and feel free to get off now if you'd like, or if you'd like to stay along and see the progress we've made on our axolotls, that would be cool too. But thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, sharing is caring, so share the video if you could. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.